Imagine a phone launching in 2025 with features that Android users have enjoyed for over a decade. Sounds unbelievable, right? Yet this is exactly what's happening with the new iPhone 17 Pro. Apple, known for pushing boundaries, is now stepping into territory Android pioneers explored years ago. But why, and what does this mean for you as a user? Let's dive into the intriguing world of the iPhone 17 Pro and uncover why some of its new features might feel oddly familiar, and why that's both good and bad news. First up, the buzzworthy dual-camera video recording feature. Apple's marketing it as revolutionary, letting you record video simultaneously from both the front and rear cameras. It sounds futuristic, perfect for vloggers and social content creators who want to capture multiple perspectives at once. But rewind to 2013 and Samsung's Galaxy S4 was already doing this with its dual shot feature. Users could move and resize the selfie window anywhere on the screen while recording. For Android fans, this isn't a fresh idea, it's a déjà vu moment. So is Apple innovating or catching up? That question sets the tone for much of the iPhone 17 Pro's camera upgrades. Take the rumored 48-megapixel main sensor. On paper, it's a solid bump from previous models and promises sharper, more detailed shots. Yet many Android flagships have been sporting 50MP and even higher sensors for years. Then there's the upgraded periscope zoom lens, touted to reach up to 8x optical zoom. Sounds impressive. For Apple users, yes. For Android enthusiasts, it's a modest step. Samsung, Huawei, and Oppo have been pushing past 10x optical zoom for quite some time, powered by AI and smart image stabilization. But don't dismiss these upgrades outright. Apple's strength isn't just hardware specs, it's how smoothly everything works together. The iPhone's legendary software optimization means these camera features will likely perform reliably and effortlessly, which matters more for everyday users than raw numbers. Plus, the addition of a dedicated camera control button aimed at vloggers is a smart move. Android phones have long had customizable shortcuts and hardware shutter buttons, but Apple's approach may make quick access feel more seamless, especially for those new to vlogging. Speaking of software, the upcoming Pro Camera app looks set to give content creators unprecedented control. Adjust ISO, shutter speed, audio levels, all while recording video. Sounds familiar. Brands like Vivo and Sony have offered similar Pro-level settings for years. Yet, Apple's UI polish and integration with iOS could make this a game-changer for many users, especially those who prefer a simpler, more intuitive experience over complex menus. Now, shifting gears to design, rumors suggest Apple might be bringing back a material it hasn't used for years: aluminum. After several iterations with stainless steel and titanium chassis on Pro models, a unibody aluminum frame could mean lighter phones and better heat dissipation. That's a big deal because the iPhone 16 series was notorious for running warmer during heavy use. Aluminum's thermal conductivity could help keep the 17 Pro cooler under load, improving performance and battery life. Speaking of batteries, the Pro Max might pack up to 5000 mAh, significant for Apple's ecosystem where battery life has often been a trade-off for sleek design. Speaking of sleek, the iPhone 17 Pro may introduce a matte glass screen surface that's more scratch-resistant and less reflective. Similar to what Samsung has been doing on their flagship Ultra models. This could finally solve one of the biggest complaints about iPhone's glare and fingerprint smudges. It might seem minor, but in daily use, this could be a welcome upgrade. Performance-wise, the A19 Pro chip will power the iPhone 17 Pro built on TSMC's refined 3nm process. No massive jump to Sun this year, but expect efficiency and power improvements. Also, for the first time, Apple might offer 12GB of RAM, primarily to support increasingly demanding AI features baked into iOS and future apps. That's a nod to the growing role of artificial intelligence, which is becoming a core part of mobile computing. Coupled with a rumored vapor chamber cooling system, this means the 17 Pro could maintain peak performance longer without throttling. Something Android flagships have done for years but Apple is just catching up to. On connectivity, Apple will still rely on Qualcomm modems for 5G this year, but plans to introduce Apple-designed Bluetooth and Wi-Fi chips, tightening control over wireless performance. And the US market might fully shift to eSIM, removing the physical SIM slot, likely to roll out globally in the next few years. This is a bold move that signals Apple's commitment to a digital future, even if it's inconvenient for some today. All these changes add up to a phone that's less about groundbreaking innovation and more about refining and combining proven technologies into a smooth, elegant package. For loyal iPhone users, the 17 Pro will feel fresh, fun, and powerful. For Android veterans, it might feel like déjà vu, a remix of features that have been around for years. But here's the real kicker. Innovation isn't just about being first, it's about execution. Apple's strength lies in taking existing ideas and elevating them to an experience that just works every time. The iPhone 17 Pro might not be the most radical upgrade in history, but it's shaping up to be one of the most polished, with thoughtful touches that make daily use better. So, is Apple out of ideas? Not really. It's evolving. In a mature smartphone market, true breakthroughs are rare. Instead, the battle is about who integrates technology best, who crafts the smoothest user experience, and who supports their ecosystem longest. And on those fronts, Apple still leads. As we get closer to the iPhone 17 Pro launch, expect more surprises, maybe software tricks we haven't seen yet, or subtle hardware refinements that matter more than flashy specs. For now, it's clear Apple is playing the long game, borrowing, refining, perfecting, and delivering a device millions will enjoy, even if some features aren't entirely new. Thanks for watching Tech Insights. If you want to stay ahead on the latest tech, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our deep dives and honest reviews. I'm excited to see how the iPhone 17 Pro really performs in real life, and I'll be bringing you full coverage as soon as it drops. Until next time, keep exploring tech with curiosity and open eyes.